Welcome back, folks. PGA Tour players used to give up millions of dollars to play the golf clubs we are trying out today. We just picked these up on stackgolf.com for an absolute steal at $220. They may look familiar. Mizuno MP33s. There are players signed with Callaway, Ping, TaylorMade, but if you actually looked at their what's in the bag photos, they oftentimes had Mizuno MP33 irons because they were absolutely unbeatable. Players would literally sign with Mizuno and only use the irons, and the rest of the bag was whatever because they just wanted to use these. So the opportunity cost for them to pass up on bigger deals with other companies
must have been worth it.
Must have been worth it. But we are out at the golf course going to try them out. We're at Baseline Golf Course. This place is absolutely perfect for testing out irons. Lots of par threes and lots of par fours. The last time I played here, I was 2 under, so we're gonna try and break my course record here. And if we do, we'll get ourselves a little treat. Yeah. But these irons, just look at these.
They also, themselves.
Yes, also they have a custom paint fill on there, Project X 6.0 shafts, and multi-compound aligned grips. This is like a goated setup right here, but we'll see if my game is up to them. Blades with no driving range to warm up. It's gonna be a fun time, but never know what kind of golf we're gonna play, so.
Let's go play it.
Let's go play it. That didn't work as good.
Try it.
All right, 270-yard opening hole right here. We are going with a 3-iron, and this thing, just look at this behind the ball. It's literally a butter knife.
It's a beautiful butter knife.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait to hit these. Nothing feels like a Mizuno, but let's see if we can put one in the fairway. 3-iron. Let's hit a 3-iron stinger. That's a little bit easier to hit than just like a crushed 3-iron for me. Oh my goodness. Whew, whew. This could be a fun day. This could be a fun day. All right, we got about 70 yards left in, right in the middle of the fairway. Let's see if we can put one close. This pin is so close to the front edge. There's no way I'm gonna be able to stop it. The greens here are so small too, so it's gonna be a really good test for the irons. That's safe. I'm okay with that. We got a birdie putt. Also, wait until you see the putter that we're using today. You guys will be exceptionally excited about it for a specific reason. All right, for the putter today, we have got a custom Scotty Cameron Phantom X 7.5, which is actually the next giveaway on stackgolf.com. Last week we gave away the limited edition Strixon US Open bag.
So cool.
Yeah, this week we are giving away this guy. All you have to do to win is like the video, be a subscriber, and then comment your stackgolf.com username. We're doing crazy giveaways basically the rest of the summer or until we hit 25,000 users on the site. You can pick up crazy deals on Mizuno MP33s, and you can win yourself this guy right here. But let's see if we can start the day off right with a birdie downhill breaking to the left. This also has like a custom fat grip, or what are they called? Flat cat grip. I'll fix that ball mark here in 2 seconds, but let's see what we can do with it. Oh man, this thing looks so nice behind the ball. Why am I giving this away?
I don't know.
It's literally the first putt I hit with it. I went through the warehouse and I was like, what's the coolest club that we have in here that I wouldn't like cry about losing?
Now you might cry.
Now I might cry. Birdie to start us off. We still have to beat 2 under par to get ourselves a treat though.
It's true.
This was the only hole that I only hole that I bogeyed last time. The next one coming up, but let's go pick that ball up and let's go fix the ball mark. All right, 165 yards, going with a little cut 7-iron. It plays a little bit uphill. I wish every city had a course like this. It is so good for beginners, and then it can still test your game out because the greens are so small. But let's see what we can do with the 7-iron. Also, so crazy that this is basically my ideal setup. Whenever I get new clubs, I always want Project X 6.0s in there. Let's see what we can do.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be. Let's see if we can keep the streak. Well, one hole doesn't create a streak, does it? Little baby cut 7-iron in there should be good. Ooh, that is overcutting. I haven't played blades in a while. You don't have to like overcook them. Ooh, that is gonna be a fun shot. We are gonna test out, I don't know if that's gonna be a bump and run or some Another goated club. Another goated club. My wedges, the Cleveland 900s. We're gonna be testing either the pitching wedge or the Cleveland 900s. I don't know. I can't. Whenever there's a tractor in there, I just like always think of this one other YouTuber. He just like purposely always films stuff with lawnmowers and stuff, just so that he could like, lawnmower's always chasing me.
Really?
I don't know.
I get sleepy because this is the sound that Greta likes. I have a YouTube video that she
Oh yeah,
falls asleep to.
yeah,
So
the
it makes
lawn
me
care one and the
sleepy.
leaf blower and everything. Greta falls asleep like in 2 seconds.
Right.
If you guys are parents of newborns, look up lawnmower sounds.
It's mesmerizing.
Yeah, you'll start falling asleep though. That's the only problem.
Hopefully not to this video though. Maybe.
All right, not a terrible lie over here. I think we'll probably be able to land it on the green with the pitching wedge, and we'll just keep it all. Also, just realized I didn't bring my putter, so we're ultra confident that we're gonna make this. Both wedges. The freaking tractor, man, it threw me off. The tractor. Oh, felt so good. The critique of the Mizuno irons has always been the pitching wedge has too much offset, but I don't mind it at all, especially we can hit a little pitch and run like that. Routine par. It's a Mizuno MP33 only challenge from now on.
Multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose, but next hole is another tricky par 3. We'll meet you there. All right, 135 yards. We're going with pitching wedge once again, and I forgot, huge announcements. This Thursday, we're having another Cash for Clubs event at the Oxford Golf Academy right outside of the Villages. You guys have seen those videos before. We basically set up and give you way too much. We pay like basically 10% over second swing. So if you guys want to sell your clubs for the most money, meet us there. And probably the biggest announcement on statgolf.com ever. We are going live from a Play It Again Sports.
It's gonna be so much fun.
It is gonna be so much fun. We're giving you like direct access to all of the, I can't say it's my favorite Play It Again Sports. I don't want to offend the other ones, but it's one of. It's the one with the Walmart Airs collection. I don't know if he's gonna let us run like the. He has like a $3,000 Scotty Cameron in there, but tonight 7:30. Who knows? We might be running a $3,000 Scotty Cameron for $1. But yeah, let's see what we can do here. Pin is in the frontish. I also have to remind myself I haven't played blades in a while. Like usually on the last hole I play cavity backs, so like I have to slice it to get it to fade. It's like if you look at these things wrong, it'll fade for you.
Oh, they're super workable themselves.
They're very workable. I think I'm gonna try and hit a draw off of the bunker. Oh gosh, that is. Oh, I thought I hit it long. That is so good. Oh my goodness. That was the perfect mess up. I was trying to hit a draw off of the bunker and I kind of pulled it a little bit. So it went dead straight on my line that it would have drawn to.
You could have just lied and be like, that's what I meant to do.
No, this is honest reviews, man.
Okay.
It's like, it's not like I'm looking to get a Mizuno deal right here for playing 20-year-old irons, but honest reviews here and $1 auctions. That's what we're known for.
That's what you signed up for.
Let's go see if we can make a putt with your possible future custom Scotty Cameron. One of you guys watching? Comment below if you're one of those people. Like the first hole, I was not expecting to make that putt, so I made it. This one, I'm expecting to make it. We'll see what happens. But dang, that thing had a backspin on it too. I'll fix that ball mark here in 2 seconds.
I saw the ball land. I knew it was a good shot, but it's even better than I thought.
Yeah. Well, it's like kind of deceptive because like I said, the greens are so small. So it's like,
yeah,
oh, I hit it in the middle of the green, but it could be like a 10-foot putt.
Uh-huh.
All right, this one is just getting hammered at this edge right here. Hammered. Could break a little bit, but we ain't gonna mess with it.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's good. Oh! I hammered it at that left edge though, didn't I?
You did what you said you were going to do.
Yeah, I hit it through the break. I thought I was gonna break way more, but all right, we'll meet you at the next hole. I almost missed that. I came closer to, oh, I gotta fix that ball mark.
Yes. That was impressive backspin though.
Yeah. All right, 250 yard par 4. Normally I'd hit my 3-wood up there. And then it's an irons challenge today. Normally I'd hit my 3 iron if it was an irons only challenge, but we're gonna try and keep it as exciting as possible and not be a 4 iron only challenge like the last video. So we're going 6 iron and hopefully have a pitching wedge left
Also,
in.
there's a waterfall over there.
Oh yeah, I was waiting till Ashley's never been out here before. Yeah, I was trying to.
I ruined the surprise.
Well,
More to come.
No,
on
but
that.
it was a surprise to you. You've never been out here, but there's a waterfall out here, which is crazy. Let's see what we got going on here. This fairway is so wide. Nothing feels like a Mizuno. Oh my goodness, that was long too. We might have a wedge left in again, not a pitching wedge. Oh, that thing felt so good. Also, Project X aren't known for being like the best feeling shafts. They're a little bit boardy, but when you pair them up with Mizunos, they feel so good.
Perfect combo.
Ah, just like me and you. Well, that was a much longer 6 iron than I thought I could hit. We only have 50 yards left in. That is crazy, but man, the pin is right in the front. Let's just keep it a Mizuno only on this hole. Let's do a little bump and run with the pitching wedge. This should be fun. Depending on how wet it is right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there's like a dip right there, so we're gonna have to like play it. It's gonna break so hard to the left, hopefully. This is a hard shot with the lob wedge because it's like kind of like downhill and the pin's in the front. Yeah, bump and run's the right play. Bump and run's the right play. It's not on the green, but that's the easiest to hit putt on this entire green. That is a good shot from right there. Let's see how much. Do I have another ball? Let's see if I could have gotten closer with the wedge.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, this is an impossible shot right here. 58. I got closer with the wedge, but you got that was a more risky shot. That was a more risky shot, but let's go see if we can make.
Was off.
Let's go see if we can make that putt. All right, perspective-wise, I haven't shrunk like 4 feet. The flag, so you can see it over the hill, is like 20 feet tall.
Oh, I've been looking through the camera. It is. It's funny. I was like, what are you talking about?
All right, downhill, breaking to the left. Hopefully it doesn't bobble out of the fringe. No! Oh, well, that was a good putt. All right, next hole is the only hole I've ever seen like this. Fascinating, you'll like it. All right, this is what they call the lucky 13 hole. It doesn't count unless you need it to count. So it's basically like a bonus hole in the middle of your round. So say like you get a triple bogey on one hole and you par this, local rule says you can replace this hole with another one because there's 19 holes here. But it's also an island green with a fountain. It's so cool. Every city needs a course like this.
Takes the pressure off.
I can never use these things. I try. It's either 76 or 82.
Yeah, the glasses don't work with you and I can't focus my eyes. So.
Yeah, I need to get the ones that vibrate when you hit the flag.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
Yeah.
The locked in.
Locked in. Let's see if we can get locked in on 70. What did I say, 76 or 82?
Dialed in. Something like that.
Yeah, if I hit it the correct distance, it's probably an air. But how cool, have you guys ever played a course that has a lucky hole on there where you can basically replace one of your scores?
It's a new one to me.
Yeah, Scotty Scheffler would have won last week if he had a lucky hole and replaced his triple bogey. Oh, carry. That's going to spin a ton. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, we haven't made a bogey, so we can replace a par with a birdie, maybe.
Nice.
That would be awesome. Look at this fancy bridge. Well, that flew further away than I thought.
Yep.
But look at all the flowers and stuff. You know what kind of tree that is?
It's a red tree.
Red tree. Those are that's like a super dark red. It's like messing with my eyes.
Undetermined. Comment below.
Yeah, I don't know, but hopefully we can determine the break and speed of this putt a little bit better than we have so far. That first hole with no practice is the only one that I've made so far. Island green time here. We're on. Oh, this is definitely easy to read. This thing is breaking a ton to the left. An absolute ton to the left. Not that amount of done. All right, looks like we're not replacing our round with a birdie.
But it is a pretty hole, though.
It is a pretty hole. Let's go make a birdie on a real hole. Golly, that was like on a side hill. I thought it was gonna snap in at the end. Par 4 coming up. Let's see what we can do. 281 yards next hole. That was so funny. Ashley got into the cart. We're at the exact same spot.
This is my first time here.
I know. I was like, okay, I'll drive you to the next hole.
It's right here.
We're right here.
I wasn't paying attention.
3-iron, 281 yards. Let's see what we can do.
Disappearing into.
I know, like the landscaping on this place is crazy. It's only like $20 to play here too.
Huh. With a cart, right?
Yeah, with a cart. Super fun. All right. Ooh. Anywhere, like the fairway is impossibly wide. So wide that it's like one, well.
It's almost intimidating.
Yeah, it's like if you miss this, you're gonna look like an idiot.
Right.
But, all right, I'm going right off of that middle palm. That is so forgiving. I hit that way off the toe with a 3-iron and it still went dead straight. I probably got killed a little bit on distance, but that was pretty good. Try to hit a little stinger. These things are so nice. Also, question in the comments, how much, well, I don't know how much they actually get in endorsements, but like, would you take a hit on, so basically, would you be a player that plays whatever clubs that they want and not take an endorsement deal, just bet on yourself to play the best clubs for you? Or would you try and play like an entire bag and get the most out of an endorsement deal?
Wait, who is it that, like the clubs are just instruments? I kind of feel
Bernhard Longer?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in the Tour Edge commercials. He uses basically all atoms still.
Well, that's not best example, but the fact that like you need to
He has 2 6-irons. He's like, yeah, I hit a fade with this one, it goes this distance, and he has another 6-iron that he hits a draw with and it goes a different distance.
It is kind of ridiculous. You don't have other athletes that have to switch all of their gear every year.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't pay attention to other stuff.
No. Comment below.
Comment below. In tennis, trying to think.
I don't know.
Dude, rackets are super important.
I know, I'm just
I grew up in a tennis era where everybody used like heavy rackets, so they had super, like a ton of control. And then I like took 5 years off from playing tennis, and everybody was using lightweight rackets just trying to get the most power whatsoever. They didn't care about control at all. It was fascinating. I don't know where our conversation cut off. We were like talking about rackets and stuff, and I feel like I need to make a cut right there. But let's see if we could put this close. 76 yards. Oh, I love these wedges. I absolutely love. Oh my goodness, look at that, guys. Look at that divot. That's a Lexi Thompson divot.
That was made with a racket.
That they definitely caused a racket out here. Oh my goodness. Let's go fill in. I feel like that guy needs a little bit extra sand too.
A little assist.
Yeah, we need to bring the whole ocean over here. All right. Let's go. We're gonna make this putt. It's uphill left to right.
Oh yeah.
We got it. We got it. Gotta
Don't
get
even
that
need to film
confidence
it.
back.
You guys don't even need to see it. It's perfect.
There you go. Just kick saving a butte in there.
Yep.
All right, another extra large pole right there. Stick, flag stick.
Well, I don't think you can buy just one.
The what?
I think you need to commit when you buy flag sticks.
Oh yeah. Oh, wait. What do you mean?
You just buy one
Just buy one what?
flag stick. So they're all extra large.
Oh, I got you. I was like, what the heck are you talking about? Comment below if you understood what Ashley was talking about before I did. Ashley's over here playing chess while I'm playing checkers. Uphill, braking a little bit to the right. What? How did it break uphill at the end?
That was weird.
Almost as weird as our conversations together. You should just imagine what our conversations were like off camera. We were just being our normal
I thought it was
selves.
gonna work too. I wasn't doing it intentionally, but like the tin cups like distract you and you play better, sort of thing.
There's no helping. There's no helping.
I tried.
Are we one under? Oh, I say there's no helping and we're one under, but let's move on to the next hole. I think the next hole is the hole that you spoiled.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
It was a sneak preview. How about that?
Well, they didn't see it, right?
Well, I think they saw a little bit. I didn't zoom.
A glimpse of the oasis through the trees.
Yes.
Nailed it. All right, I lied. It's the next hole that's the oasis, but this hole is no slouch in and of itself. 170 yards. It's about 2 yards ahead of that. No idea where the pin is. Pin's in the middle, so we're going with a 7-iron right here.
Still pretty though.
Still pretty. But wait until you see the next one. All right, flag is on the right.
Oh,
Little push cut. Little push cut.
Psych.
What?
I thought you were going there, then you psyched
Oh,
me.
yeah. Little push cut right here. That is the correct distance. Didn't cut as much as I thought though. These, I don't know if you can like pick it up on camera. The sound of them is like immaculate. It's like a freaking rocket going off. Best sounding player I've ever seen in real life was Tiger, obviously. He hit it and just literally sounded like a cannon went off with his irons. Then Henrik Stenson. But number 3, Kiradek Affy Barnrat. Oh my goodness, he compresses the living heck out of the ball. Also an interesting follow on social media.
He has his own little like
He has his own
cartoon.
logo. Yeah, it's super cool. Well, let's go see. This is an outside chance for birdie, so maybe we'll make this one.
Oh, okay.
All right, downhill, braking to the right. It's also going with the grain. This is gonna be a tricky little putt right here. Kind of straightens out at the end. Also got some backspin with that 7-iron, which is cool.
Still a nice putt.
At least the next hole. Oh, I don't think the next hole is the waterfall hole.
Updates to come.
We'll skip around to play the waterfall hole though. Maybe it's on the back 9. I don't remember now. Boom. All right, that's a par. Moving on. All right, we were correct. It is, well, I was wrong before in thinking that was the waterfall hole, but this is the waterfall hole right here. As soon as we get past that little bush right there, you'll be able to see it. How cool is that? Little executive course with a nice look. That's like a resort.
An island green.
A resort waterfall over there. Now you can't see it again because that's a terrible angle. I basically have to hit it through a tree.
Oh,
But let's see what we can do.
There.
Oh, you can still see it a little bit. 100, what did I say it was? 131 yards, plays uphill. We're going to try and smack a pitching wedge up there. Distance control has been immaculate so far. Immaculate. That's what you're looking for with irons. Super workable, and distance control always good. A lot of modern irons, they have like hot spots on the face, not with these. Oh, if that's the right distance, that could be good. Oh gosh, yeah. That was, oh, I think the pin's a little bit further back than I thought, but that was nuked. These things feel so good. They're like, I think they're over 20 years old now, and they're just as good as any blade out there. There's not a lot of technology that goes into blades, but these are so good. They launch a little bit higher than traditional blades, but they don't spin like a ton, so you can still use them in the wind and everything. And imagine rolling up in a tournament with those guys.
Beautiful.
Absolutely immaculate. Almost as immaculate as these head covers. StatGolf.com. Look at this. I'm playing the Chrome Soft LS, which is the low spin model, but this thing's still backed up. These irons are just, they're so good. They're so good. I wonder how many PGA Tour players, if you just like asked them, like, or you handed them these irons, they're like, okay, would you play these if you weren't getting paid to play something else? I bet you a lot of them would. This is uphill braking. I think it actually brakes to the left, even though that hill makes it look like it's going to the right.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I pulled that and it broke right. Every single thing I said was wrong. but I still made that putt.
Again, you could just say that's what I meant to
No,
do.
honest reviews here. Honest reviews. I'll fix that ball mark here in 2 seconds.
That was
I pulled that by like 4
bizarre.
inches.
It was like had like a honing device.
Maybe
on
it broke in the beginning because it didn't feel like I pulled it. I don't know, but whatever it is, the result is a birdie. And I'll meet you at the next. We're tying my course record right now. We need one more birdie with 2 holes left. All right, comment below. Do I go to try and break my course record and hit a lob wedge on this hole, or stick with the theme of the video and try and chip a pitching wedge 90 yards downhill?
I think they've already seen the results. So you
Of
do,
the irons?
Yeah. I think you do with what you feel more comfortable with. We make the rules up as we go.
I think I'm just going full. I'm gonna blast the lob wedge.
Yeah.
It's still a goated club. Also, same question for these. I wonder how many players would honestly still play the Cleveland 900s if they didn't have to sign a deal.
Also interesting that Roger Cleveland is now back with Cleveland. What
I
they're
am
going to
so
be
excited
like.
about it. Yeah, the RTZ alloy is so good, but Roger Cleveland just has a magic touch with the wedges. Hence why I haven't changed wedges in like 8 million years. This one I literally found in the garbage. It was a full set of Adams irons, a crank driver, and this wedge with a Temu multi-compound grip. I don't know why I brought that up, but...
it was free, but it's priceless. I think that's what you were going with.
All right, 90 yards downhill. This thing is going to spin a ton. Oh, goodness. All right, we're kind of playing by the rules. There are really no rules. It's just like whatever we make up. But if we don't hit a Mizuno on the hole, does it really count for our little challenge? So instead of hitting it off the tee, we're gonna try and putt it in. This is a little bit further than I thought it was.
Logically illogical.
That should be the description of the channel.
Yes.
Breaking it a little bit to the left. Let's see. Let's go.
We're making new apparel, everything. Logical, illogical.
Oh yeah, little catchphrases you can put on shirts. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Words are hard.
Words are hard is definitely we need to make into a shirt because that defines the whole channel. Logically illogical and words are hard.
And nature.
That would be a badass, yeah, nature for sure. That'd be a badass way to shoot my course record, is just like whipping out a pitching wedge to putt with on one hole. I completely forgot about that. What a stupid.
Hey, at least it worked.
Yeah, I know. Why not use your $500 custom putter that you're giving away? Let's just use a pitching wedge. Mizuno only. All right, let's see. This last hole is quite the challenge, so I'm glad we birdied it or birdied the 8th hole instead of the 9th hole, because this one, well, you get what I'm saying.
Words are hard.
We needed to have birdied that one because this one's hard.
Yes. You took the pressure off. I think we got kind of what you're saying.
Did
somewhat.
you? I have no idea. Let's keep this scene all alive. We're already here. Let's keep it
This is a long
vibing.
commute.
It's a vibe. Neither of us have completed a sentence coherently. 3-iron. Got to stay out to the right because there's tons of overhanging trees. This would be a sick if we can get the stinger because it's uphill, which is very rare in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
In Florida,
It's
you only
strange to look at.
It only goes downhill in Florida.
Just like our video.
You want a snap hook snap hook stinger?
Sure.
Oh, that was just a beautiful draw. Oh my goodness. I do dirty things to be able to play that shot every single day. Let's end the scene right there.
I was like, no comment.
All right, 100 yards exactly uphill. We gotta get this done. Cold beer and hot dogs. That's what it's I find.
I saw that too. I didn't want to distract you.
Cold beer and hot dogs. Oh, be good. Oh, it's kind of tailing to the right. Holy crap! Did you see how much that spun?
No.
That was weird. That thing spun like a mile back. Ah, I should have hit a punch pitching wedge. Let's see if I could hit it. There's no one behind us. Let's see if the punch pitching wedge was the shot. Yeah, going uphill, you're gonna have to kill it to get there. That was gonna spin back all day, every day, now that I think about it. See how workable a pitching wedge is.
Cold beer and hot dogs.
Yeah. See if we can snap hook a pitching wedge in there for fun. Oh, we can. That was so cool. Look at how much that spun. Oh my goodness. That was fun. You just, if you ever want to see a backspin, just come to this hole right here.
There
You can hit a hooded pitching wedge and get it to spin back 20 feet.
Well, now you know.
All right, let's go and make that putt and make my course record next time even harder to break.
Sweet.
Well, thank goodness my first one spun back, because that must have landed like almost on the fringe for it to still be on the green. That is pretty dang tasty right there. Let's see what we can do here though. Breaking a little bit. I think this is the dreaded dead straight putt. Kind of rested in a little bit of a hole right here, so we're gonna move that. Well, it has to break a little bit. It's uphill. Yeah, look at where my ball landed.
Whoa.
Yeah, it spun all the way back down there.
Oh, now you can see the angle more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Huh. I might need to take my time with this one.
So that's why they walk around.
Yes.
Different perspective.
We like to keep all of the scenes live, so I don't like walk around the hole all the time, but it's much easier to read it from both sides. I legit think that this is gonna play dead straight, if not break a little bit that way.
Go.
Even though the green in general breaks that way. I think there's a little hidden section in the back. Last time I did this, I mishit it and I made it, so that's what we're hoping for here again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Why am I giving this putter away?
I don't know.
That was crazy.
Just like redo the intro. No.
Redo the, well, we're giving away the irons and not, no, I'm not giving away either.
We're giving away this putter that we're not playing with today.
We do have crazy stuff tonight, 7:30, PGA, not PGA, Play It Again Sports. I do that all the time, but Play It Again Sports, live from Play It Again Sports. We're doing $1 auctions. We got tons of stuff. He has like a huge account with a major brand.
Crazy stuff on there starting at $1.
Brand new golf balls, brand new golf clubs. We've got obviously like high-end stuff, like we showed you in that one video. We'll link to it right now.
He's got some really cool bags too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's got a G4 bag, a Pinehurst bag. Lots of good stuff. But hope you guys did like this video, and this is being given away. I don't know why, but this putter is being given away. All you have to do is like the video, be a subscriber, and then comment your stackgolf.com username, and then we're going to announce the winner of that one next week. Yes. And tonight, I think tonight is when we're announcing the Strixon bag giveaway.
Yes, so
7:30, be there, Play It Again Sports, live, $1 auctions, 10 seconds. Let's go. Dang it, my course record is gonna be so hard to beat here now. No.
You've mastered this course.
Subscribe for more.
On to the next course.